Oh, okay. Do I just ring the doorbell?
So parents, when they come and bring their kids, they come in here, and then the parents actually meet with each other, because many of them, they've lost their husband or their wife or a child. So then they come and then they talk about things with each other that is, that's hard, like maybe holidays coming up, Mother's Day coming up. So this is kind of their support group. Costume, so they kind of dress up and act out. It helps them sort of talk about it, because a lot of times what happens is if your mom dies or your dad dies or your sister or brother, people don't know what to say to you. They don't know what to say. They don't want to say the wrong thing. But here, so a lot of people just don't talk about it anymore. Your mom dies, but they don't want to talk about it with you. So nobody talks to you about it anymore. So you come here, and everybody, you can talk about your mom and whoever has died. Often set up, and they can do crafts. So we have actual social workers on staff that organize activity here. Somebody came to this. This is
that's
called
really
the Talking Circle. We might have a puppet show. All of the kids come and they can sign the wall and, write what days. Wonder, come in here if when you might have feelings of anger, or just feel like, you've had a bad week and you want to just beat somebody up, then there's a punching bag, or, so you can kind of go crazy in here.
So I invite families to come because, when a family is grieving, so often families have never been in contact with a service agency, right? They've just gone about their business and doing their lives, and then suddenly this thing happens, and then they just don't know what to do with that. So a lot of times they'll be pretty nervous, pretty apprehensive. So I give them a chance to just come and have their children be here and see that it's not like a hospital. Sometimes they think it's going to be like a institution or a hospital setting or something like that, right? Whereas, I don't know about you, but when I first came into Lighthouse, it was like, oh yeah, this feels like, kind of feels like a home, right? So then that makes them feel a little bit more relaxed, and a little more comfortable with the idea that they might come and meet with other kids. And a big thing I hear from kids, all the way from, I've had 4-year-olds say this, right up to teens, is just the idea that somebody else, somebody else has gone through what I'm going through,